action-packed episode of Raw Review Mini. This is for January 9, 2017. I got that right. I botched that a couple of times already and pissed me off. Anyway, two things I'm going to talk about because, as you already know, this show only focuses on 2 or 1 things. That's it. I don't do a full Raw review. This is a mini review of maybe 1 or 2 things that was relevant about Raw. 1. How far is the New Day going to work with Titus O'Neil? This is what I think. Titus is not a bad character. He is funny and charismatic. But the New Day really doesn't need him. But the way I see it is that eventually in a couple of months he will join them. This is the way I see it's going to go down. He's going to go through all 3 members of New Day. He's already gone through Xavier Woods. He's already gone through Kofi Kingston. He will go through Big and Langston. Eventually, someone's going to start messing with them, and then he's going to try and save them. But this will be kind of a bit of a gap, because there's no way they're just going to let him join immediately. They're going to still be doing these silly types of skits. Are they all going to work out? I don't know. It's going to depend on how Titus O'Neil is going to be able to respond to this. The cake thing wasn't too bad, but let's be honest. There's no way of knowing if this is going to work because of the skits he's going to be doing with New Day. But it is obvious they are planning to make him join New Day. At least that's the way it looks. Now, second thing, which is the most important thing. Chris Jericho has won gold. Chris is champ. I think I might use that name. Chris Jericho has never held the U.S. title. He just finally got it. The question here is, what now? It could be several scenarios, and it's going to depend on what's going to happen next week, because I doubt that Roman Reigns is not going to follow his rematch clause next week or the week after. He will try to get his title back next week or the week after that. There's still 3 weeks before Royal Rumble. This is the way I see it. If he wins it back, he's not getting the Universal title. If he doesn't win it, he's going to get the Universal title, because I think, as I said before months ago, when he fucked up with the wellness program, they're going to either make him taste the shit and like it, or they're going to let him have the title, run with it for a bit, and try to make him build up because they believe he's earned it after he messed up and apologized for it. This is going to be the question. The way he's been holding this title has been a mixed bag. Sometimes it seems like they're pushing him. Sometimes it seems like they haven't been pushing him. Even though a lot of people say he has been pushed. No, it has been kind of somewhat even. He's been losing a lot. He's been winning a lot. He's had segments with really stupid characters. He's had matches that have been stupid. So that's the way I see it. In the end, if he gets the U.S. title back, he's not getting the Universal title. If he doesn't, there's a good possibility that he will probably... I can't say he will probably win the title at Royal Rumble. I can't. There's a very good chance that this is still him on punishment, that they just decide to drop the title from him and he will lose this. But this is still a question. My hopes that he doesn't win the title back. I don't want to see him win the U.S. title, because honestly, having Roman Reigns as not the champ is actually better for him. He doesn't need the title right now. What he needs is development. Having the title will not help him. It won't. He's gone as far as I believe he could go. And I believe that Chris Jericho holding the U.S. title is actually where he needs to be. Next to never holding the title, he deserves it. He's going to get some extra pay because he will be holding it. But having both of the Kevin Owens show and the not the cutting edge, the highlight reel, I forgot what Chris's show is. Having the Kevin Owens show with the highlight reel, the highlight Kevin Owens show, you could say that. Because they probably will do some type of skit together. I actually believe it's a wiser thing to have both of them as champs than have only one as champ. I honestly believe they're more funnier and more fun that way. It makes sense. It does. But like I said, it's going to be a question what's going to happen next week or the week after. Because if Roman wins the title back, he's not getting the US and the WWE Universal title. I don't think they're going to do that. Because to be honest, and this is my point of view of this, after the wellness program debacle and then the way he's been doing his matches, the way he's been doing his character, and the way he's been interacting with everybody else, I don't believe they're going to let him have the Universal title. I think he's done for a while. They're going to do like what they like to do, as the wonderful Vince McMahon says, that sometimes he likes to literally make a guy drop off the radar to see if he can really get over. Has to build himself back up. I have this weird feeling they're going to do that. But this is just my point of view. You guys tell me below. I hope you enjoyed this Raw Review Mini for January 9th. Please leave a comment below. I'm going to try really hard to see if I can get my... It's hard doing it because there are other things I usually do. And I have to have the mood to do it. But I'm going to work hard to see if I can get the Reality of Wrestling review done in the next 2 days. I hate doing it on Thursday or Friday, but that's how my schedule has been lately. But watch for it. Hopefully you'll like it. And you will see my SmackDown review. See ya!